You see, there's leaders and there's followers.
But I'd rather be a dick than a swallower.
Contrary to popular belief, a leader isn't really someone who gets on their high horse and dictates stuff for you to do. A real leader inspires one to action. That's it. And it is this week, as we close up the lesson of Aries, helping you reclaim who you really are, that you get to understand you yourself are a true leader. You see, it is you authentically expressing who you are that will inspire others to do the same. This is why it doesn't make any sense to be someone you are not, because the incongruence and misalignment that occurs only serves to confuse those trying to get to know the real you. As the sun finishes up in Aries, Mercury will be making a nice grand Earth trine to Pluto in Capricorn, which is getting ready to retrograde next week, and Jupiter in Virgo. This is seriously going to set the stage for Taurus season in a couple weeks when the sun is here and really give you great ideas to take the work you're doing and create something of immense value with it. As such, you putting in that work is going to put you in a great leadership position. And for a lot of you, you may feel like you're not ready to be in that position. Some of you are okay with just following the leader, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you must understand that even in that position where you're following, you're still a leader leading those following you. But let's talk about Venus. Venus is definitely going to be in a challenging position this week, as it will square Pluto mercilessly. It will square Pluto more next week, but we will start to begin feeling the tension. And what this is going to do in your relationships with others is bring out this authentic part of yourself and challenge old rules that have been established on us that are outdated, or even if they're not outdated, don't work for the person you are. You may find that many friendships or relationships that you're in don't make it past this week because you're not able to compromise. We're not really gonna have any Libra energy or Cancer energy. So there's not really going to be people willing to feel things out or talk things out. It's going to be very intense. And if you're not able to stand firm in who you are, you yourself may get taken advantage of. However, at the same time, Venus will be trining Saturn, which is excellent for stabilizing relationships in a very passionate way. So you may find that through this conflict, you're able to actually secure a much tighter bond where you and the person that you're in a relationship with actually have aligned beliefs. So you're not butting heads anymore, you're now walking down the same path. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that with the sun still in Aries, it will be making weird angles to Jupiter in Virgo and Neptune in Pisces. So as much as you want to forge on ahead with this newly developed identity, you have to understand there is a time and there's a place for everything, and you have to make sure the person you are can discipline yourself and fit that into a structured lifestyle and routine. You have to take the truth of your identity and align that with the reality of your life. Yeah, you may in your head believe you're Macho Man Randy Savage, but if you don't put in that work and practice that Randy Savage has put in, then clearly the expression of that won't nearly be as congruent as what you think you are in your head. But of course, by now, you have learned the lessons of originality and authenticity, and you know you're not Macho Man Randy Savage. You know you're yourself. And that is going to continue to take you places you never imagined you would go, because only you can get there, because you're the only you have. I hate to sound so patronizing, but this simple fact, so many people forget. Because we can sometimes be a little bit blinded by the glamour that other people present to us. And we suddenly feel like we have to have a piece of what they have. We have to make that a part of our lifestyle, when you must realize the reason why you're going through what you are individually is so that you can make your own unique outcome. And it is in owning this unique approach that you will be the leader you are destined to be. In conclusion, even if you're a leader of just one person, you're still a leader. But most importantly, the person who you should. In conclusion, being a leader is not about the number of followers you have. It's about how original and authentically you can inspire those people to action. And even if there is one person you lead, make sure that person is your heart, because it'll always follow you wherever you go.